Calling it the family, talking about my brothers and me. We don't have a pedigree, but we're brothers. We might follow different dreams, we might play on different teams. Where it counts behind the scenes, we're brothers. We might march to different drums, we might disagree. Don't you know when trouble comes, you can come to me, you're my family. Any curve that life may throw, anywhere the wind may blow, brother, ain't it good to know we're three? Life is full of stress and strife. You lose a lover, leave a wife. A brother's a brother for all your life, but we're brothers. Shook to us.
Good. Yeah. That's it. It's money. It's good. It's good.
Greetings all, it's playtime.
Hey, Donald, how about a white wine?
White wine? Come on, boy. For an up-and-coming homosexual, you show very little imagination.
That's not true. I happen to have a very vivid imagination.
Then try to imagine you like broads.
Lou. Cliff, now look what you've done.
What?
You've drawn Lou into the conversation.
Hey, Joe. How you doing?
You want to know how I'm doing? I'll tell you how I'm doing. My ex-wife burns my butt. That's how I'm doing. Cliff, don't ever get married. And Lou, don't ever get divorced.
Nah, Flo would never leave me. I'd never leave Flo. It's a powerful emotion keeps us together. Spite.
I take it you've been talking to Janie.
I walk into the bank, and there she was, showing off some new young hunk.
Ooh, how young?
He called me sir.
Well, maybe he couldn't pronounce your name.
Joe?
Well, did you explain it to him like that?
You should have seen this guy with the slick back hair and no socks, the sports coat with the T-shirt and his tight jeans. What do you say to a guy like that?
I usually just keep repeating my phone number over and over.
Face it, Joe, kids today just have a more relaxed attitude toward life.
No, they don't. All they want are easy jobs, easy money, and easy sex.
Sounds like a Friday night to me.
When I was young, there was nothing easy about sex. A girl would do the most creative things just so she wouldn't have to go all the way.
Ain't that supposed to change once you get married?
Joe, you're not saying anything that generations before you haven't said. It's all a part of growing not younger.
Please, Kelly, all I'm saying is that these kids today don't understand. Oh, my God, I sound just like Pop, don't I?
I do remember hearing Pop say that once. Then he took a short breath, and he was gone.
Lou. Joe, you gotta stop doing this to yourself. I mean, you're younger than a lot of guys as old as you.
You know, lately, when I pick up a magazine, or I go to the ballpark, or I watch a movie, all I see are these beautiful young kids. It's like I'm missing out on a whole nother world.
You know, I felt the same way the first time I saw Billy D. Williams.
Joe, what's wrong with the world you live in? It's been treating you well until now.
Yeah, except for your ex-wife, of course. And them field goals you missed. And that arthritic knee of yours.
Please, Lou.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Pop, how's my old man?
I'm fine.
Glad to hear it. Are we still on for tonight?
I don't know. I'm feeling kind of down.
Come on, Daddy. I thought we were going to spend some quality time together.
You and me, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great. I'm going to bring my friend Sarah with me.
Penny.
Daddy, Sarah and I have to work on our pool game.
I didn't know you play pool.
Oh, I don't, but one of the frats just got a table, so we gotta work out which positions best show off our heinies.
Penny!
I'm kidding! See you later.
Can I get...
Bring it on home, Mama. Baby needs a new pair of Reeboks.
Whoa, I see you're catching on, Miss Side Pockets. Can I get you girls anything to drink?
Nothing for me, thank you.
I'll have a beer if you got it.
Okay, one beer. Wait a second, Sarah. How old are you?
I just turned 21.
Okay, in that case, a beer for the lady.
This is a great apartment, Mr. Waters.
Please, please, call me Joe.
Okay, Joe. Do you live here alone?
No, no. I live here with my brother Cliff. He's a homosexual.
Wow, that must be neat.
Yeah. Gives us something to talk about during the holidays.
That's okay. I don't need a mug.
You know, in my day, we didn't drink a lot of beer.
No?
No, we drank wine. Lots of wine. We'd sit around for hours sharing a jug and plan on naming our kids after Ringo.
Who's Ringo?
Who's Ringo? He was one of the Beatles. John, Paul, George, and Ringo.
I don't believe it. You can actually name all four of the Beatles just like that? You must be great at trivia.
It's a gift.
Damn, Daddy, are you sure this table's legit? I am taking it in the shorts here.
Penny, how come you never told me your father grew up in the 60s?
Guess we never got that board.
Joe, do you know that the 60s are making a comeback?
They are?
Sure. The hottest item on campus these days is a Paisley checkbook.
Checkbook.
And I hear that BMW is coming out with a Paisley car cover.
Sarah, it is not the same. You see, I wore Paisley when Paisley stood for something.
You actually wore it?
Oh, sure, everyone did. And we all grew our hair long and we dressed alike to assert our individuality.
Oh! Excuse me. All right, sucker, you can run, but you can't hide.
Joe, tell me more about yourself.
Well, there's not much to tell. What did I do? I grew up, played some pro football, filled the cabinet with trophies, opened a popular restaurant, and I raised Penny.
But you seem so young.
I do?
Sure. You must have had Penny at a very early age.
I was a freak of nature. My own pediatrician delivered her.
Ooh. I'm really glad we had a chance to meet.
Yeah, it is nice.
Do you think we could see each other again sometime?
Hey, you and Penny are always welcome here.
I meant without Penny.
You mean you and me alone?
Yeah, what do you say?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, I understand, but if you change your mind, I'm in the book.
Coming! Hi, Joe.
Hey, Donald. Do you mind if I play through?
No. Come in.
I'm not interrupting a date or anything.
Don't be silly. I was just on my way out to the annual Velvet Spike Golf Classic.
I better let you go.
No, don't worry. I've got a few minutes. Well, can I get you something?
Thanks. I'll have a club soda.
So, what's on your mind?
Well, You know, there's something I gotta ask you, Donald, that I just can't ask my brothers because Cliff's kind of young and Lou's kind of Lou and you're kind of open-minded and, you see, I've been doing some thinking and I probably just used up all my time, didn't I?
No. Fortunately, I have to block my Ben Hogan golf cap. This is the only golf tournament where neatness counts.
Okay. Okay. Donald, how strange would it be if I were to date a 21-year-old?
21-year-old what?
Girl!
Thought for a minute you clicked your heels and crossed over the rainbow.
Donald, I'm serious here. What do you think about a younger girl?
Probably not as much as my father would have liked.
Donald, you are not helping here.
Joe, I know what you were going through yesterday, but is asking out a younger girl really the answer?
She asked me out.
You're kidding.
Thanks a lot.
No, I'm sorry. So, when are you going out?
Well, I'm supposed to call her, but I'm really concerned about the age difference.
Joe, is this something you really want to do?
You bet.
Then do it. Remember, you're only as young as you feel. Unless you're Joan Collins.
You are right, Donald. I do feel young. I am still young. And there's no reason I still can't go out and boogie.
Don't say boogie. But the spirit's right.
Thank you, Donald. And good luck on your golf tournament.
Oh, hey, no problem. Just remember, keep your head down, follow through, and yell, look out!
Donald, are you playing in foursomes or twosomes?
Foursomes during the game, twosomes after.
Here you go, Donald. On the house.
Thanks, Cliff.
Come on, Donald, it was just a golf tournament.
Just a golf tournament? Our foursome should have won.
So what happened?
You won't believe it. On the last hole, Silvio hit his tee shot into the woods. Bernardo went along to help him look for it, and they haven't been heard from since.
Sorry, buddy.
Hey, guys.
Good evening, Count. Allow me to remove the garlic from the bar.
It's very funny, Kelly. I just happened to have combed my hair a little differently tonight.
What did you comb it with? A paintbrush?
So I dyed a couple of gray hairs. Looks nice, huh?
Great. Joe, whatever you do, don't go bowling. Somebody's got to mistake that head for a 16-pound Brunswick.
Look, enough with the hair, okay, guys?
Joe's right. His hair is his own business.
Thank you, Donald.
You're welcome. Now, why are you dressed like the touring company of Zoot Suit?
Hey, this happens to be a very youthful look.
Did a youthful person tell you that?
No, Lou. I did this on my own. When you think young, you are young.
No, actually, when you think young, you usually end up throwing your back out.
Joe, don't you think you're going a little overboard?
Hey, I feel good. I'm ready to throw some U2 on the turntable dance all night.
U2?
Yeah, they're the hot new band from Scotland.
Nay, Joe. Actually, they're from Dublin, Ireland. The lead singer's named Bono, and they strike quite a political chord in the ongoing strife in the North.
How do you know that?
Last week, I squashed a bug with one of Flo Jr.'s teen beats. She wouldn't touch the page, so I took the time to read it to her.
You read it to her? Did she miss many days at school?
Guys, I love the banter, but I gotta get ready. I've got a date.
Having your head lubed?
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Sarah.
Joe, I hope this means you're thinking of adopting.
Thanks for calling.
Well, you look great.
You look different.
Well, I spruced up a little.
Right.
Ahem!
Right. Sarah Dawkins, I'd like you to meet my brothers Lou and Cliff and our friends Kelly and Donald.
How do you do?
Pleased to meet you.
Sarah Dawkins, Sarah Dawkins. Are you by any chance related to the basketball player, Darryl Dawkins?
I don't think so.
Me neither. He's black.
Then why did you ask?
Just making conversation.
Sarah, are you by any chance Penny's friend, Sarah?
Right.
As in Penny's sorority sister, Sarah?
Right. I'm a senior.
Oh, well, senior.
Sarah, I know we talked about having dinner here tonight, but what do you say we go out?
This is out.
Farther out.
Okay, I guess. Nice meeting you all.
Hey, gang. Hi, Penny. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. What are you doing here?
Your dad and I are going out for dinner.
You're what?
Well, we kind of hit it off last night, and here we are.
Here you are. My father and one of my best friends are dating. I can't tell you how happy this makes me. I just can't tell you.
Sarah, are you ready to go?
Just a second. Is that the ladies' room over there?
Yeah.
Would you like to borrow my newspaper?
I don't think so. I'll be right back.
We'll be here. What is the meaning of this?
Look, we are just going out for dinner. That's all.
Who's going out for dinner? Sarah and the new Mr. Schmooface?
Penny, I cannot help it if Sarah finds me young and interesting.
Want to interest her? Why don't you show her how your knee makes noise when you bend it?
Penny, we are going out, and that's that.
Hey, Joe, I'm ready to go.
Well, that makes two of us.
Well, you kids have a great time. Don't stay out too late. Ta-ta! All right. Check everywhere for pods and don't anybody fall asleep.
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, hey, hey. Lou, what did you do to your beard?
You mean it shows? It's a little shiny, huh?
Looks like you had your face paved.
Hey, it worked for Joe with that little cutie. I figure what's good for the goose is good for the other fishes.
Someday they're gonna dig Lou out of a tar pit.
Well, I should hope so.
Hey, kids.
Count, beware. You are out before sunset.
Has Sarah been here yet?
I don't know. You want me to see if her stroller's parked out front?
Go ahead, Mock, but I haven't felt this young in years.
And there's a reason for that.
Last night was great. We danced, we held hands, we talked. It was special. It was very special.
Well, I'm glad you're happy.
Yeah, I called her this morning, and Sarah said she had to see me right away. We will be lunching in my private booth.
Hey, Joe, what do you think of the beard?
Hey, I like it.
This may require further study.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, Sarah. Guys, this is kind of private here. Donald, this talk is just between the two of us.
Oh, of course.
Sarah, I have a great lunch planned for us.
I don't think I can stay for lunch.
Why not?
Could we please sit down?
Sarah, if something's troubling you, just come right out and say it. It's not good to keep these things inside.
Okay. Mr. Waters, you're old.
Can we sit down? Sarah, what are you talking about?
Look, Mr. Waters.
Joe.
Mr. Waters, I can't go on seeing you.
Why not?
When I first met you,
You had this gray in your hair that said you'd lived. And these little wrinkles in the corner of your eyes that said you'd laughed at life as you'd lived it. Now, you have a heat lamp tan and hard black hair, so you look like an Elvis impersonator. You know, it's kind of funny. I never thought of you as old until you tried to look young.
It was a mistake.
I'm sorry.
Me too. But you're right, Sarah.
Thanks. I had fun.
Me too. Sarah, I hope I at least gave you something to remember me by.
Oh, you did? I'll never forget the look on my mother's face when you walked in wearing that suit.
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, hi, honey.
Working late?
Nah, not really. Just need a little time to think.
What you thinking about?
Oh, you know, a lot of things. But mostly, I've been thinking about meeting challenges.
You're not gonna pierce anything, are you?
No. No, I'm talking about meeting the challenge of youth. You know, like surviving the age of 7 without getting my head stuck in a pipe, and later on, finding the nerve to kiss my first girl, and then on to college. Boy, Pop always wanted. And best of all, raising you into a beautiful young lady.
Oh, Daddy. Any minute, you're gonna turn into an Indian and say, "It is a good day to die."
No, I'm not. Because I realize that there are new challenges to meet, and I can't avoid them by trying to turn back the clock and dating one of your friends.
Daddy, it didn't bother me that you were dating Sarah.
But you said...
What bothered me was this thing you became. You're a great guy, and if one of my friends happens to like that guy, then I think that's wonderful, on one condition.
What's that?
When you give them jewelry, you have to give me a matching set. I'm not kidding.
I guess I did act a little crazy, didn't I? But you know what?
What?
I may not be able to hide my age, but I can keep my mind young. And when you think young, you're not afraid to go on.
Daddy, I could give you a big, long speech about how many great years you have ahead of you, about how handsome you are, about how much I love you. But I think there's only one thing that I can say that will truly make you feel happy.
What's that?
Mom's new boyfriend left her for a counter boy at the Dairy Queen.
All right!
Thank you.